Sachin Tendulkar playing his 200th Test match in India? Wow, won't it be a moment that would be cherished by the fans and Tendulkar himself? There is a possibility that the West Indies would come in India in November to play a two-match Test series. Tendulkar is currently on 198 Tests and those two will take him to the landmark game. So, how does one look forward to this game? Of course, in India, Sachin Tendulkar has dominated headlines for the last 2 decades. And there have always been these gestures which are specially meant for him. I mean, where do I start counting those gestures? Firstly, let us start with a fan called Sudhir Kumar Gautam. Does the name ring a bell? I'm sure it won't, but let me tell you who he is. He's the man who's seen at almost every game in the country that is played by India. And of course, he paints his body in the tricolour, has the name Tendulkar written, and it's quite identifiable. So now you know who I'm talking about. Go back to 2003. A young Sudhir Kumar cycled all the way from Bihar and Eastern India and came to Mumbai just to meet Sachin Tendulkar. Tendulkar was moved by his story and ensured him that he would arrange tickets for him for every game. And that association goes on till today. And as a sign of gratitude, Sudhir Kumar sends 1,000 lychees every year to the Tendulkar household. That is a bond between the fans and Sachin Tendulkar. So for all these years, this is what Tendulkar has been about to the people. Whenever he gets to any milestone, newspaper columns are all dedicated to him. And they have his facts, figures, and of course, various memorable moments. This time, the board has taken this move to bring the landmark game to India so that he plays it in front of his home crowd. And possibly it could happen at the Wankhede Stadium. And again, let us go back to that memorable night in 2011 when India lifted the World Cup. Winning the World Cup is about the country and the people, but this time it was about this one man. The nation wanted it for him more than anyone. And when he did get it, he was cheered around the ground at Wankhede. Won't you want to see the same scenes, that is if he plays the 200th Test match in Mumbai? Of course, that would be one picture that would last in memory. So, instead of South Africa, probably this game would be played in India. There is of course a chance for the BCCI to earn some revenues, but nevertheless the Indian fans in general would be happy to see Tendulkar play his 200th game in India. Now the only question is, what next?